Hey, this is Daniel Seraph, and thanks for checking out this video. This video is based on Use Me by Bill Withers, and in this video I'm going to talk about some advanced pentatonic concepts that you can use to play on this Bill Withers classic using the E Dorian scale, but some really fancy kind of pentatonic stuff. So, again, this is geared towards advanced players, and so beginner and intermediates. I've done some videos about kind of some techniques that you guys can use. This is definitely more advanced, so for the advanced players here. Alright, so again, my name is Daniel Seraph. If you like this channel, please go ahead and give this video a like, leave me a comment, let me know about anything you'd like to learn about in the future, and also make sure you subscribe so you know when I release new content, and ding that bell so to make sure that you get a notification when I release a new video. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. Alrighty, so as an advanced guitar player, you should know the notes of the E Dorian scale. Alright, so that scale specifically comes from the key of D major, right? D as in dog, D major, right? And so that's two sharps. And starting on E, we'd have E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E. Now the chord progression for Use Me by Bill Withers uses an E minor 7 to A7. A beautiful non-resolving 2-5 chord progression. So we can use all of our essential E Dorian concepts. Well, a while ago I watched this really amazing video by Scott Henderson, and he talked about if you're playing in a Dorian context, then you can actually use a few different pentatonic scales. And this it rang true with me because I really love the pentatonic. In fact, I have a whole diagonal pentatonic concept that I use. If you want to check that out, go ahead and head to my website, www.danielseraph.com. The link is below. But I'm going to walk you through a little bit of those ideas anyway. So essentially, if we look again at that E Dorian scale, we have E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E. Now, you should know that inside of that scale, an E minor pentatonic scale fits perfectly, right? We have 1, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 7, back to 1. So on any context where you can play the Dorian scale, you could also play an E minor pentatonic scale, and it'll work perfectly. Now the interesting thing that's really awesome is not only can you play a pentatonic minor scale off of E, you could also play a pentatonic minor scale off of F sharp minor and B minor. I just love this sound and think it sounds so cool. So let's go ahead, let's dig in and see why that works. So if you look at the notes of F sharp minor pentatonic, we have F sharp. If you relate that back to E Dorian, that's the 2. We have A, that's the 4. B, which is the 5 of E Dorian. C sharp is that major 6th of E Dorian. Ooh, E's the root. And back to F sharp, which is the 2. Right, so the neat thing about this is that all 5 of those notes fit inside the E Dorian scale. Let's look about the B minor pentatonic. B, that's the 5th of E Dorian. D is the flat 7 of E Dorian. E is the root of E Dorian. Oops. F sharp is the 2 of E Dorian. A is the 4 of E Dorian, and we're back to B, which is the 5. Okay, so let's jump in and I'll show you some neat ways to use this concept. Alright, so here we go. This is my Use Me backing track, and I just looped one section of it. It's all in E Dorian, right? It's E minor 7 going to A7. So check this out. Some pretty cool stuff. Okay, I could take a lot of those exact same ideas and move them up a whole step. Now you might notice it sounds like we're kind of like playing outside for a moment. So what I find is important is that when we dig into this, we play the inside stuff, outside, resolve back. So I really like when my phrasing like plays outside for a moment but then resolves back. I kind of call it the Oznoy effect. If you know him, he's an amazing guitar player, right? And he kind of plays like a bunch of crazy stuff and then kind of plays a blues lick. That's like a theme in his playing that's amazing. All right, so again, E minor pentatonic and F sharp minor pentatonic. Now there, I actually played some neat fourths in F sharp minor. And then I resolved them back to, so I played, some fourths in F sharp minor and then resolved them back to E minor. Let's try and check out this B minor pentatonic. So I think that sounds cool too. That one sounds like more inside. I find that the E minor, of course, sounds really inside. The F sharp minor sounds a little bit more exotic. And then the B minor is pretty inside as well. Let me play all three of them back to back. E minor. F sharp. B minor. I'm gonna resolve. So I definitely come back to the stability of the E minor pentatonic. Now you might notice, like, if I play box shape 1, there's some neat things I can do because I can kind of move the same line around, but I find it kind of troublesome to really connect my ideas. So this is where our knowledge of the different shapes really comes into play. Like, you know, being able to play all three of the pentatonics like right here, or all three of the pentatonics right here, right? E minor, F sharp minor, B minor, and I'll make sure to flash those different shapes on the screen here, but basically, you know, being able to see the different keys in one position is an amazing kind of asset to have in your playing. All right, wonderful. I hope you dug this video. Thanks for checking it out. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're interested in learning next. And yeah, if you're interested in learning more about, say, the diagonal pentatonic or any of my pentatonic concepts, I've got this awesome 5-part video series on my website, www.danielserif.com. And again, thanks for checking this out. I'm going to take you out with just a little playing. I hope you have a great day. See you later.